All right, little high top pony for this high vibe day that I'm having. But I originally set out to go to New Jersey to help with what I thought was energy healing. I did a few channels for them, and I wound up helping deliver messages from someone who crossed over and heal through sharing lessons that were meant for their soul purpose. And it was just really wonderful. And I just feel guided to stress how important it is to make sure that we're protecting our energy, right? This is a huge lesson that I just went through recently, again, with my solar plexus, which is located below our heart chakra and above our navel. It is our power. It holds our purpose. It's the seat of the soul. It is extremely important. You can Google it. And also, the other day, one of my friends shared a great post by Oprah. It was a little clip of her explaining how important it is to be aware of the energy that we are bringing, right, to the table. So we all have these energetic bodies, right? And it is important to be conscious of how we bring this energy forward. Now, here's the thing. As much as this is what Oprah says, as much as we can be aware of the energy we're bringing to the table, not everybody is going to do this, right? So in that case, we have to be very, very cognitively aware of the energy that we're allowing into our energy field, okay? So if you have people in your life that are, and you know who these people are, okay? They're the people that you're constantly having to lift up, and that's okay. But they're also the people that are only taking from you, right? Maya Angelou calls this the pecking, right? Constantly pecking little bits, and you think it's okay, but really, they're draining at you. And if you let them keep pecking and taking little bits, she calls it, you're going to be pecked to death. So we don't want you to be pecked to death. Definitely not. We definitely want to make sure that you protect your energy and you are aware of the types of people you're allowing in. You want people around you that motivate you, that inspire you, that uplift you, that bring out the best in you, right? Not the people who are just constantly, taking, draining your energy. Maybe you feel really you'll probably, your intuitive vibes will just sense like a not so right sense about it, Anxiety. I used to be filled with anxiety all of the time. I couldn't imagine, I believed it was possible because I saw everyone around me, but I couldn't imagine actually ever living without anxiety. And this is why it's also so important for me to bring the ideas and the tools and principles to other people of how you can obtain this inner peace and happiness that I found, because it's just so amazing. And I know what it feels like to not have that. And the fact that I finally discovered what it is, I'm like, oh my gosh, there are people maybe still like me, and I got to bring this to them. So here I am bringing all the good, powerful stuff to you. But basics is energy. Don't let negative people into your energy field. All right. Energy is contagious. It really, really is. And the way we protect our physical bodies, we need to protect ourselves energetically. Now, if you are open at all intuitively, or maybe you're empathic and you pick up, right, on other people's energies a little bit. I was very empathic my whole life, and I never realized what it was. I was just so used to feeling that way that I didn't really know any different. But so again, I'm just going to go back to our solar plexus chakra again, right here above the navel and underneath your heart chakra, right? That's the power seat of the soul. And you're going to want to make sure that you really protect this. Now, you don't even have to be really open that much intuitively, because we're all intuitive. So you feel your energetic body, whether you're open to this stuff or not, all right? Whether you realize it or not. And one way this happens that you could pick up on this is if you go into a big party, right? Or a big, just any kind of gathering where there's going to be lots of people, maybe even the mall, right? Just a situation like that where there's lots of energetic bodies around you. And if you feel really anxious, you may find yourself crossing your arms a lot, right? And going like this, and just really, that's you protecting your energy center, protecting your solar plexus right there. So one thing that you can do, Pat Longo teaches this, is you can imagine you're having a UFC belt, right? A big belt over that area. And that really makes a huge difference. That helps you setting intention, right? And saying a little prayer, even just to protect that area, is good enough. You just need to set the intention in some way. I like envisioning the shield, because then I really know that my angels, have my back and I'm totally shielded and guarded, okay? Sometimes a quick go-to is I'll imagine myself shielded in just a bubble of white light, almost like a little Glenda bubble, if you will. And Pat Longo recently updated the UFC belt that you put here to I use a whole shield. I shield the whole heart chakra because with the ascension and everything going on with the energy integrations, it's just really important. A lot of people have been very open here, and I have to constantly, I need to make sure that I'm protecting myself energetically every day. So again, this is for everybody. You don't have to just be open intuitively like myself. Because again, I want to reiterate, we all are intuitive. We're all energetic beings. So you can try it even. Actually do try it. It's actually really interesting. If you go into an area where you are feeling anxious, go into the bathroom privately or your car like I am now. Just go somewhere private for just like a quick second. Take a minute to yourself. It's okay. Just excuse yourself. It just takes 1 minute. Exactly. And you'll just set the intention really quick. Imagine the shield, covering your chakras. And as long as you really do set the intention and you go back in to where you are, you will notice a difference. You really, really will. So that's just a little quick way to make sure that your energy space is protected. I do the same thing. I set quick intention for my house. And if ever you don't feel safe or protected, always definitely the most powerful prayer, it is non-denominational, is that Our Father. Always call on the Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, and the Our Father is always a good go-to. So hope that was helpful. Happy Soul Sunday. All right. Have a great week and bring this into your Monday. Please be aware of the energy that you are bringing. It makes a huge difference. All right. Bye-bye.